Legend of Total War here with part 44 of my Europa Barbarorum Let's Play campaign as the Seleucid Empire. Alright, so previously, I can't really remember, I think I took Corinth and making our way towards Saka, or however it's fucking pronounced, I don't care. We can besiege the settlement now. I just left a small garrison there, and it's under control, which is good. I'm not going to risk putting spies in there because the chance of success of them getting in was very low. Now it's quite possible that some of these guys... Oh shit. Well, that means all these guys have just contracted plague. Oh, great. We definitely don't want to take it until that plague is over, though. Or whatever, we'll just... It is weakening their garrison, though. Don't tell me this has got plague. No, it doesn't. Okay, good. Fucking filthy Epirots. Alright, so... How are we going? We're making our way in this direction to take Chighu. And down here, we're making our way this way to take Sulle. And if we take both of those before they can take this settlement, then... Let me see this. Fairly sure the public order will be under control. I think I sorted that out. If we can take it before then, they'll only have one settlement left. It'll take them still... No, they'll be able to take that next turn. And we're still one turn away until possibly these guys here can leave. But the thing is, these forces here are quite strong. Taking on a force like this isn't really a big deal, so I guess we'll do that now. Attack! Because it is important to give our generals as many battles as possible to make them good generals, because it, at least in the early stage of the campaign, which we're kind of beyond that now, it's very important. I mean, once I get experienced elite units, it won't really matter if we don't get a huge morale bonus from our general, just because we won't need it. Whatever, I don't want to use these, just, if possible, just try and use my archers. I don't want them in loose formation. I just don't like loose formation that much. You guys stay close by, just in case. Let's take this high-ish ground here, if you wouldn't mind. Don't be on skirmish mode, because that's not needed. Alright, so it's a mostly cavalry force here. They've got a Saka bodyguard cavalry, so that's heavy cav. Oh, they've only got one load of archers. Okay, well that's good for us. They'll probably come charging in then. It shouldn't be a problem for us to deal with this. I thought they were going to have horse archers. I'm much more afraid of horse archers than fucking some heavy cav. We can deal with heavy cav. Okay, these guys are... Shit. A little bit slow on the gun there. They might catch us a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be that devastating. Come on, get out of there. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay guys, stop shooting just for now. Any shots that they get off on these is going to be nothing. I certainly did not need to bring the whole archer line back here. Probably not going to wipe out the whole army because these guys are going to run and we're not going to be able to catch them. I have a feeling they'll come back though. Alright, just stay shooting behind the archers, behind the spears now. Not concerned about conserving ammunition. Doesn't seem important. Okay, they did come back. That's good, I guess. Alright, good. All their archers are gone. So now we can, I guess, just take our time and shoot them. Makes sense to try and minimize our casualties and maximize theirs. So we'll do it that way. Let's see if they just sit there like a bitch. Oh, these are just Saka heavy cavalry. They're not. It's the Saka bodyguard cavalry. They're much stronger. See, these guys are getting wrecked. Good. Get rid of them entirely. So we're close to 85%. We get to 85%. Any of these units that are left over will get killed anyway. And just 3 more %. They can't withdraw from the battle. Alright, good. So they want to come in. That's fine. Get back. Don't get caught. Nope, they were just feigning the attack there. It's alright. Okay, you want to play it that way, bitch. I'm fine with that. We'll move forward on you, and we'll just stay behind the spears then. Now what are you gonna do, motherfucker? If you leave, you're dead. You have to win the battle if you want any of you to survive. Still got plenty of ammunition, so we might actually finish them off. In fact, I think our general could deal with them now, if they wanted. Come on, see if you can get rid of them all. And so they did. Good job to the archers. Every last one of them were killed. So that's great. I mean, it wasn't a huge army or anything, but taking out, you know, a reasonable strength force, you know, good units that they could put in a bigger army, taking them out nearly for free is very useful. Alright, how much is between us and that settlement? There's still other forces. Now, the good thing is when we take this one, it's going to be very hard for them to get here constantly. It might be an idea if I put more forts around this way, just to slow them down if they ever wanted to come back this way. Probably would have to leave behind archers, as in the fort. No need for it now, though. Now, have I built everything that I can? No. I'm not sure if we're going to have enough money to deal with everything on this turn. Alright, where's Gabai? Down here. Not one of our best settlements. It makes a bit of money. Public order must be maintained. Yeah, build that, why not? It's cheap. Keeps it busy. What do I need here? That's the only thing that's going to provide any public order. Apart from that, but I don't want to build that, it'll lower population growth. Alright, just go with that then. Go with the cheaper building. Try and get our money stretched out as thin as we can. At Axum. Yeah, get the trading dock. We certainly could use more. Actually, the public order here is not brilliant. So at Axum, what are the issues? We've still got massive culture penalties. So if I could just get my... then again, I can always just recruit more men if I need to. But still, we want to try and get it to the next level because it'll make us more money. So what are we going to do here that's going to improve public order? I mean, that could certainly help a little bit. It's just a bit of extra law. Yeah, alright, it's not that expensive. Let's go with that. I've got a little bit of cash left. But that's okay. It was enough to get us what we needed. Now, are we able to recruit another unit here? Of them? Yeah, we could. But do I really want to? Because I really do want to make sure I'm continuously building stuff in all my settlements that I can. And, you know, I don't exactly have a big treasury at the moment. So yeah, let's take it a little bit slow and not build another army just yet. Because I think it'll just slow down our economy. We don't need to come up here and expand just yet. There's going to be more burden. Alright, these guys. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get these guys to transport them now instead. These guys will catch up eventually, but they're not. It's not crucial for my forces that that they're present at the battle, but they'll show up in the garrison, I suppose.
Yes, strategos. Yes, master. On my way.
So they'll take a trip from here, possibly to there, you know, saving a bit of time. We could have built a road, but it would have required me to build that first, and I just think that that was more of a priority. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. I mean, we've got this settlement here under siege. How many armies do I have? It's 1, 2. We've got 3, 4. Sort of 5. Sort of. Okay, let's move on to the next turn. It's quite possible I'm forgetting something that needed to be done, but when you've got an empire of this size, it's hard to manage every little thing without, you know, going through the list with a fine-tooth comb. I did build siege equipment, right? Surely I did. Good, I did. Death stalks the land at... Yeah, that's to be expected. Well, he didn't die. We're not going to be able to come over here and conquer it until both this plague has ended and these guys have. But in the meantime, they will continue to take attrition. But it's also going to make the settlement less worthy to take. Because there's not going to be as many people to kill when we get there. Still, when we get there, the settlement, once it's cleared of the plague, will be a lot easier to maintain control. And that's more important, I suppose. Because it means we'll have to stay there for less time. Okay, these pirates up here, they're no longer concerned with chasing us. Okay, so, seeing as they are right now, they can only get to here. Let's see how far they can get if they go on the boat. They get to here. It's not that big of a difference, but it helps.
Ready? Yes, sir. Sir. My lord, on my way. No more.
The settlement's right here. It's Homna.
Yes, strategos. March.
Next turn, we might be able to get it pretty close to it. There's no rush. So this settlement here at Gerha, is it actually making me money? Making me a profit? Let's see. So that's costing me about 750 in upkeep costs. I don't really consider the construction costs to be that big of a deal because it's more of an investment. It's making us about 50 talents per turn. Because you got to take out corruption and put back in this. As far as profit's concerned. So it's not really very profitable at the moment. That's alright. So over here, for some reason they decided, fuck it, let's go somewhere else. Which is fine by me, because that buys me more time to get to Sulle.
Forward! Moves depleted, sir! Fortify position!
At your service. Moving into position. On my way.
I didn't need to go that far. I need to maintain vision for those guys. Okay, now at this settlement, do we need... Yeah, we do need to keep recruiting. Because we have to keep the population down or else squalor happens. There's still quite a bit of unrest, but we've seen that building this will not lower unrest. So instead we'll build a small temple of... No, that's not going to do much. We'll go with that, because that only takes 3 turns to build. So it's quick. Okay, so this has now been converted. The public order should be massively improved. There's only a 5% culture penalty now. Can we get them moving towards Chach? So if I was to leave behind just one of these, how's the public order? Nope, that doesn't work, but let's see. How many men do I need to leave behind? Okay, so we could leave enough troops behind to maintain public order. There's still massive amounts of unrest, but it can't get any higher than that. But here's the thing though, should I attack with an inadequate force? Because there's no way in hell that these guys here are going to take on Chach. Not to mention that they've got no pikemen. Oh shit, I forgot about them. Luckily they didn't bloody attack, because I forgot. No big deal. What are they doing? Damn it, I didn't actually want to fight them. I just wanted to tell them to piss off.
My lord, yes, strategos.
Damn, can I still recruit any more mercenaries? Yeah, there's some Alan nobles, but they're expensive. It's winter, so we can't really get very far.
Yes, strategos.
I do not want to fight that army of theirs.
Sir, move out. Moves depleted, sir.
My lord, on my way.
Even though it's winter, just keep them moving anyway.
Fortify position.
At your service. Moving.
Alright, well let's get on with this battle here. It shouldn't take us too long because it's fairly small scale.
Destroy them.
So, we've got ourselves a faction leader along with some more Thracian light spearmen in there. Mostly garbage units, apart from, of course, the general. Let's go in there and kill him. Hopefully it doesn't fucking crash. Does it have to be the last battle of the episode? Because risking to do any more would... It's just putting unnecessary risk on the campaign. I mean, what does it matter if there's half-hour episodes or hour-long episodes? Doesn't make any difference in the long run. It still takes me a certain amount of time to make the episodes.
We look for a victory worthy of Hercules himself.
Right, so first up, because the walls are small, let's get over here and shoot them. Definitely try and prioritize the generals if you want, but I really don't care who you shoot. This guy's got a lot of experience. His missile attack's gonna be pretty deadly now. Alright, let's get a bit closer, because they're not shooting that often. So how do we go with killing their general? We killed off about 12 of them. And I'm going to use these guys here to use the battering rams. Now the Thracian light spearmen, they do have javelins, but if they want to kill some Thracian, wait, what are these called again? Hellenic heavy skirmishers, I don't even care about these units. I never trained these units, this is what I started off with. I just never bothered disbanding them. Because they have proven themselves somewhat useful, sometimes. They're never cost effective though. Because you gotta shoot right into someone's back for it to do anything. And even then, they don't have enough ammunition to wipe out a full unit of phalanxes. So yeah, they've gotten rid of like one whole battalion of Thracian light spearmen. Not really a good effort, but we'll be fine. We've got ourselves pikemen. The pikemen are going to wreck them. It's also good that we brought this guy to the battle, even if he's not actually commanding it, because that way he won't just be green. So when he does get a chance to command, he won't be... his men won't lack that much confidence in him. Which obviously is always very bad if they do. This guy here is not shooting, and he's got the most amount of ammunition, so... I mean, it's okay if he's not shooting these units here, because, to be honest, it would be better if he was shooting the general. I'm hearing power tools outside, I'm just going to close the door. Means to close the door, and then suddenly it gets hot in here. So now I gotta turn on the fan. At least it's not summer anymore. Don't have to have the fan on constantly. You might notice a bit of static noise. It's not static noise, it's a fan. Give it maybe a couple more weeks and I probably won't need it at all. Because we're approaching mid-autumn here. And soon it'll be winter, the best month of the year. Yeah, pretty much 1 month. Where it is just warm. It's not hot, it's not cold, it's just warm. Sometimes it gets cold though, but I like the cold. It's so much easier to deal with like a little bit of cold than overwhelming heat. Because overwhelming heat you need to like pack on the fans, get the ice packs going and all that kind of shit. If it gets a little bit cold, you just put on a jumper. Or a sweater or whatever you want to fucking call it. I will have them go and fire at will. Why don't you get over here? Let's see what we can do with you. Because like I said, I'd rather shoot these guys than fight them in melee, because they still do a lot of damage. This is their faction leader after all. Alright, I got an idea. I'm gonna grab these guys here. All three of them. I'm gonna position them here. Then I'm gonna grab these guys. I'm gonna put them here. Don't worry about using that one because we can't retrain it here. I don't even know why I bothered hiring that unit. I never use it because I can't retrain it, and it's expensive. It's a huge drain on my economy. I mean, I could have... Come on, slow down. I could have 2 of these units for the same upkeep cost as 1 of those, and 2 of these would beat 1 of these. Problem is that you can't have 40 of them in 1 army. But we haven't come across an army yet that we can't beat. Okay, then I'm going to bring you in over here. And your job's going to be to try and shoot the enemy general. Oh, where's he running? I think if I can get him over here, maybe he'll shoot. The downside of slingers compared to archers is, of course, the firing angle. Archers can shoot over things, slingers not so much. Okay, let's see if you can shoot him from there. Because what should happen, possibly, is that he'll get pissed off and charge towards us. I just hope he doesn't charge through here. It's unlikely. They don't pathfind there unless you specifically tell them to. Yep. So this is okay. So they've come up against our brick wall here. They're not going to be able to do shit. And since our guys are defensive troops, it benefits us to have them come to us rather than us go to them, because we go to them and all of our forces are always disorganized. Every single time they're like dancing around like idiots. But at least they're in formation right now. This is where all that extra experience is really helping. You can see they're doing a lot more damage. It's quite quick how these guys are dying. Now, are you able to shoot at anything? No. Really want to shoot these guys. Let's get in a little bit closer. See, it's kind of a pain in the ass to go through here. They just don't do it. Alright, see if we can shoot that bastard now. Just get him out of there, you know? Have him charge towards us. There we go. That's it, getting ourselves some free kills, and if they charge over here, then this has been a perfect battle. Okay, you can just shoot at whatever you want now. I reckon you could beat 49 of them. Actually, I don't want to put it to risk. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Go fight them. Okay, you can... Well, I don't know what's going on there. So how are you going? Good, running them down because I don't want to stand and fight. You see, the enemy general ran away. And now they're coming back. Probably better off killing him. Ah, doesn't matter. Good, run them down. Let's see if we can get this loser. Problem is they're kind of shooting up a hill, so it's going to be hard for him. A little bit. Oh, come on. Also, because he's got so much experience, he's going to easily kick their ass. Out of ammo. Alright, well then, you've done what you can. That's good enough. Let's start moving forward. Okay, I want you to come over here and fight them. Just don't worry about them too much, because I want you to kill him and then hold them there. When these guys... I'm just going to tell them to stop that. Just charge over here. If we can hold them in place, after his death, they should break quite easily. And then of course we've got them cut off. Unfortunately, these guys are spearmen, so we've got to be somewhat careful. Come on, move over here. Well, that didn't do any damage, so that's good. Now, where's my guy? Good, he's right at the back, that's where we want him. Come on, you morons. Gave you a very specific order, but then again, they're already getting their ass kicked. They're trying desperately to get back to the town square. And they're fucked. Well, that went really well, much better than I expected, so I'm quite happy with that. We basically only lost a few spears, or a few pikes. Of course, pikes that we can't exactly retrain in this area, but that's EB for you with area of, you know, location recruitment. You have to send everyone back if you want them retrained. And it's important to send them back for retrainment, not just hire whatever local crap you can get, because you want to keep your armies professional, because the professional armies are so much better than the other garbage. I think we'll enslave them. So this here is just a little town. I probably should have just occupied it. But then again, we would have only just maintained public order. That'll need to be destroyed and that maintained. So this here, Western Greek, that can go. Right, so yeah, like I said, we can't come down here until this is sorted, and this is sorted as well. We're only just maintaining public order here. What kind of thing is this? I don't know. What else can we do here? The major problem is, of course, massive unrest. Right. I can bring in garrison units from this settlement if I really need to, because it's a higher population there. So I'll just build that because it's cheap, provide a little bit of public order, and we do need more people here. This settlement's about to come under attack. Maybe I should have recruited a few more troops here. Because it is an important settlement. But maybe they'll come back here once we put some pressure on Pella. And what have they got anyway? It's possibly just garbage as well. Like these units. And in a defensive position we might actually be better with ours. The problem with that other fight was that they kept breaking. Okay, we've moved all of our armies. Let's build stuff. So I've only got about... Oh shit. I've only got 22,000 to spend this turn on construction. Let's make it count. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so what are we doing? This region could probably just use a granary. Something cheap just to improve the the population growth. We could indeed build that. But the thing is, if we build this, we're depriving so many other settlements from being able to build something this turn. It doesn't really provide much. Lowers law. The very large market does fuck all, apart from providing a lot of happiness. So, there's no need for that right now. What is this? Of Marduk? Marduk shit. But it's okay, I guess, in this settlement because the public orders, it shouldn't ever really be a problem. I just want to build something cheap. Guess we get that. So we can't deprive these settlements of vital construction as well. But I don't think my money's gonna get to all the settlements. I just don't have enough. Oh good, at least that's gonna get built in time. Yeah, don't have enough money to build in all settlements, but that's okay. Public order here is not too bad. Oh, hang on. We need to be building here. Alright. Look, I don't need to build anything in that settlement because it's already a huge city. It's really does not need any improvement. That building didn't do much. These settlements here do need construction so we can leave here sooner rather than later. So we're building that in the hope that maybe the next level will have some spears recruitable, as in some pikes, so we can retrain our units. So everything here is going to be Western Greek. It doesn't have that much influence, so we don't need to get the... In fact, we probably could leave if we just had enough additional garrison units here. We just build, let me see. What temple is here at the moment? Artagadus. I get one thing to construct. Let's make it count. Right, we'll go with that because that's the cheapest and it will also only take 3 turns. And it will also help with our culture penalty because it'll add a greater ratio of our culture to their culture. But it's probably not going to fix that at all. It'll just assist. What else do I need to do? Our forces should be strong enough to take on Demetrius.
Yes, Strategos. My lord, orders.
But we can't leave here just yet. Dog's barking. I think if they do besiege, we can send this guy over to stand there to help out with that battle. Because these guys can easily be replaced. Especially in this area. I don't think I can do anything else. Okay, actually saved a bit more money. Let's build... We haven't built the government building here. Let's do that. And let's move on. Okay, that's going to be problematic if he gets in. And that's the kind of thing that's going to stop us from leaving Corinth. Fucking Macedonians. Once I'm done with the Koinon Hellas, what's this? Oh, don't tell me that every fucking 4 turns. That's really going to be a nuisance. I don't even know if they're taking attrition. Well, the public order here seems to be alright. Just seeing what's going on. Okay. So it looks like the Romans, they're getting themselves a few client states. That could make them quite rich. Bound to be an epic showdown between me and them at some point. Rather than increasing the tax rate, I should have just lowered this. Same with this, why don't I just lower it? Save me on upkeep costs. Still making 30,000 a turn, which is definitely good. And these guys at... Oh, motherfucker. I left him outside the city there. I didn't need to. Okay, that should keep the settlement under control. Like next turn, it'll put more those things in there. Alright, so you come over here. I just want to make sure the path to Chach is secure-ish. Okay, he's ages away from either Gava, whatever, and this one. What's going on here? Public order issues. Alright, but... we might be able to get through a turn without a riot. And even if it does riot, that'll certainly help. This guy's blocking our way, and we know we can't attack him, so we just need to go around him. Good. We should actually leave a unit behind here, I think. Probably this one here, because it's the cheapest. Even though they are actually good units. Just to slow it down from catching up to us, because we need to get to Chighu here. Now make sure that the path to here is going to be secure.
Yes, Stradago. Forward. Moves completed. Sir, prepare fortification.
Okay, so they can only get that far whilst not being on the boat. When they go on the boat, they can get all the way to here.
Yes, Captain.
So next turn... Oh shit, I can't. That doesn't matter. Can't put them in a fort. Only 32% chance of opening that gate. Why is that? Because you suck. Those things there are basically peasants. They suck. Big time.
Ready to sail. Yes, Captain. Yes, Stradago.
Could leave them out in the boat, but that's always risky. You're getting old. Oh well, that happens. Okay, now over here. Yeah, we can't leave here yet because of all that unrest. But that's okay. We'll just wait. Same with this region. Too much unrest. Just seeing what else we can do. It seems like it's a fairly uneventful turn. So good, Niso came back under control. But that's not going to last too much longer, I think. I really don't want to have to train these guys. They're too expensive for the amount of garrison bonus I provide. Will be fuck all. If we build this though, we could get Persian archers, which would make for better garrisons. Alright, so what are we doing here? Public order's under control. There's a lot of family members here. This guy would be great for bloody maintaining public order. I could send him up to Maracanda easily.
Onward! Moves depleted.
And then this settlement's not under control, but... Well, it is under control, just not by as much. There's no culture penalty, it's just distance to capital. So just build that. It does take 10 turns, but... I don't know, what else can we do? I could always recruit if we need to lower the population.
My lord!
I would really like to send some reinforcements from here, those pikes, to help. But... I don't know. If you get killed, it's not the end of the world. Alright. Get up here. We're going to try and make our attack on Chach. If we can take all 3 settlements simultaneously, that'll just eliminate them. Also, if we're coming in from over this way, if they won't strike at us again, they'll have to leave Chach undefended, and that's our time to strike. So I can get some more mercenaries. I'll probably put them in a fort right on the other side there. Yeah, but then they'll just besiege it. We want to get around them. So yeah, something we need to work on. Alright, let's see, what can we build? Oh, this is Antioch. Okay, Antioch, we need to try and get this population growth going. Oh, I see what's going on here. How are we going to increase the population growth? That's not going to help. Destroying that will help, because that's reducing population growth. And I don't think we need the law. The public order is under control, and there's no corruption. We'll build that up again once it's a huge city, but right now we need to have that population growth. I mean, I could just lower the taxes down to low, but that is going to cost us 650 a turn, roughly. So I'd much rather have more funds. Maybe if I had more in the treasury, I'd ease up on the taxes, but I want the money. Seleucus doesn't really help us. What else he can provide? That'll provide us with some population growth. That doesn't do anything. This is really the only thing left that's going to provide us with any population growth. So maybe yeah, I think I will ease up on the tax, because that'll speed things up considerably. I'm not going to be able to build in every single settlement, just don't have enough money. Damascus has become quite big. That's good to see. You know what, that is not a priority, so let's just go for settlements that can actually improve our economy with some stuff. That will increase law, but, you know, it's an expensive building, and it's certainly not under any threat. Keep the taxes high up. It stifles growth though, but that's okay. Okay, we got problems here at Marek. Oh no, I know why that's problems, that's okay. So once again, they haven't done anything. So what are we going to do here? The settlement's pretty much under control now, that's good. I guess a little bit of extra law wouldn't hurt. Help get rid of some more of that fucking corruption. And also keep the public order under control. Let's increase the taxes there as well. Because I don't need it to grow just yet. At roads, we definitely could use with better ports. See, that'll make us considerable more money. If we can get more trade agreements, well, not trade agreements, trade routes going all over the place, it's going to increase wealth exponentially by the end of the campaign. Or by late campaign. Okay, so now we got a little bit of money left over. Let's invest in Damascus. Okay, that's all we can really do. Are we building in every single settlement? Yep. But we're out of cash. Alright, now I'm going to destroy this. And we're going to end the video right there. So repair this. I'll tell you what, let's have a look at this. You see its unrest is at 65. If we repair this, we'll see how much the unrest goes to end of next turn. However, we're going to end the episode here, so I'll come back to that beginning of next episode. Anyway guys, like and subscribe. Part 45 I think is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.